Okay, guys, so it's a Maddogmountainarts live, and no, I didn't schedule a live. It's a Sunday. It's a no raffle day. It's a no raffle day live. I'm just fitting you guys in here quickly while I'm cleaning up, okay? So, just because I made some videos at the market. They're going to be coming out, so this will come out first, and then the other one will come out. But just hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. So, I made a bunch of videos for you. I was up till like 3 last night. Making resin. Making videos. Showing you about this table. These are great coffee cups that I'm going to try and make here. So today, we're uber tired. And like I said in all my videos, it is, hey, how's it going? What are you up to today? Don't mind me, I need that so bad. So good, so good. I'm so tired. So tired. Hey, what's going on? You just like calling me hillbilly, don't you? I am a hillbilly. I'm glad to be your main hillbilly. And I'm glad you're relaxing, Peter. That's awesome. I wish I was doing. You guys like how I rotate between coffee and lemon water? Coffee, lemon water, coffee, lemon water. So, don't mind me, I'm super thirsty. I'm super thirsty. So, blah, blah, blah. So, it's Music Fest in Bella Coola. Oh, awesome. That means you're healthy. That means you're healthy. I just wanted to show you guys. Look what I got. I made some combs. This, I don't know. Should we try it out? Do you think it'll work? It's still a little bit wet, so. Oh, but it does still work. Look, look. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so it's still a little bit like. Oh, that's cool. You went running? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I want to go running. I want to go running. With my kids around. And he's not old enough yet that I can just run on down the road. I do run in place. Inside, I run in place. So what do you guys think? Okay, so this comb, it's pretty good, hey? I made that out of resin. Isn't it nice? It still needs to, like, harden up, though. You see, it's still accordion style. Hi. Hello. Hi, Dimitri. Hi, Leos. Hi. I'm not saying that right. Lajos. Thanks. And I made this one. Cool. And these were like super last minute. I probably put them together at like 1 in the morning last night. Maybe even 2. What do you guys think? Look. Look, it's Asmir comb my hair video. What do you guys think? It's almost time for me to dye my hair again. Yeah. Bright red. Bright red. So anyways, we'll have to cut this off. Thanks you guys. I made it myself. I can make my own accessories. I'm 42. I was born in 1982. The same year they did something on the moon. I think one of the Apollos. What do you mean? Ready, bed. What? I'm 17 at heart. Well, why? What color should it be then? Yeah, I think in 1982, I think they did a moon mission. And maybe it was, I don't know which one, but I'm pretty sure it's a moon mission in 82. I read it somewhere. Hi, Danielle. How's it going? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Jack. I think so, too. These are my first ones that I've ever made. I've been making resin for like a year or something, but... Oh, no. 2 years? I don't know. The years just Whoop by, right? So the other thing, dice. Okay, so I was gonna take these to the market this morning. Or not dice, dominoes, sorry. Hi, my name is Maddogmountainarts, and I have ADHD, so quite often when I say something, that's not the word. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the subs. You can watch me make resin. You can watch me pick rocks. You can watch me ramble on about things that don't really matter, you know, but you guys can always join in. Always join in. So, yeah, so that's a super, yeah, Mod Podge, I know, right? And sometimes it gets so confusing. Like, I can usually catch it when someone else uses the wrong word, and my brain just like automatically replaces it with the word that I think that they were supposed to be using as per what we were talking about. But some people are just like, what are you talking about? I'm like, are you following the conversation? I'm obviously talking about dominoes. I'm holding a domino set, not a dice set, right? But I have a mold. And then it's epoxy. 1-in-1. No, just epoxy. Just epoxy resin. And that's before I getting all distracted with these dominoes. So anyways, the end story with the dominoes is they've got to come out and they've got to sit out of the mold, and I'm gonna cut, and you got to cut this off while it's still fresh, okay? Like, you can do it after it hardens, but it's going to be harder to do, okay? So try to do it like the next morning or whatever. See, I could almost rip it off now, but don't wait, because then it's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, cool. Yeah, I do a lot of videos where you can like watch me make art, and I will tell you all about the times that I messed the art up. Right? And I think that's one of my favorite things about this channel is yeah, so I use like I don't read very well. I mean, I do read very well, but when it comes to instructions, I'm like, instructions what? I just want to do this project. I don't want to read the instructions. So the reason we are doing this whole live is because last night I made some videos where I showed you guys some resin that I got off Temu. And I was all like, oh, this resin that I got off Temu, and we're going to use it to make this resin table, blah, 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 blah. But I didn't realize that it was a UV resin, which needs a UV light to activate it, right? So this morning when I got up and I was like opening this owl that I made with like light strings in it. So I'm standing at the counter, I'm opening this owl mold, I drop it, it lands in my table, which is still wet. At this point I realize the table's still wet. I'm like, oh. And it smashes the light that it had in it, because it had a light string in it, smashed it apart. So I also figured out that the light string has 2 round batteries in it, and that's what makes it work. And that my table was still wet. So then I was bummed out, because I thought, oh, maybe it's just Temu. But no, it's because it was UV resin, and it needs a UV light to be shone upon it so that it will harden up, right? And I didn't figure this out until I went to the market today, and my girlfriend Crystal, who is smart, who does read directions and instructions and is way more craftier than I, was like, maybe you need a UV light. And I was like, oh, that exists? I gotta do that? So usually I just get craft resin. Wait a sec. This stuff. Right? Epoxy resin. And this, you just put it in the sink and heat it up in the water, in warm water. And it's like a 1-in-1. And then you mix it in one proportion. Stir, 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 stir. Pour it in ooh la la mold and wait. And be patient. Don't touch it. I'm always touching it, and then I like peel the skin off my fingers trying to get it off. Oh, thanks, Joey. Appreciate that very, very much. I'm Maddogmountainarts, or you guys can also. My name is Tess, and it's nice to meet you all. And we make art, and we talk about art. And I'm just talking about how I messed up the UV resin. But then I went on Google, and we saved the day. Thanks. Yeah, the craft resin that you buy, I would rather work with that actually, because when I was, I know, but then I'm going to go down the Temu rabbit hole and I'm going to spend way too much money. I'm going to buy one of those tents where you see the memes and the guy's like camping and he's just got the tent around his head because he bought a tent from Temu. No, I would not. Prod, Texas, whatever. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. I don't want to read right now. I'm talking about resin. Anyways, so after Googling what I was going to do because I was worried about my table, sunlight. Sunlight has UVs. Hi, Leonard. How's it going? So we dragged the table outside. I'm going to show you guys that next. And just give me a sec here. There was something I was going to say. Oh, just give me a sec before we go outside. This. Okay, this is for hanging up your keys. And, okay, but where am I going to hang my keys? See you, Joey. Have a good day. Right? And it had these on the bottom of it. And they've got these little hook things, right? See, I'm not very smart all the time. So this should have gone right here, right? Ham. E.T. found ham. Right? Okay. But there's nothing to like keep it together. So I don't know how. Hey, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out. So I made these keychain things. Okay? Why didn't it work? I don't know. Right? Here's what the mold looks like. And so I ordered these thinking, oh, that'd be cute. People are going to love those. I know, but how does it stay on? Right? So I made it and I popped it all out, but it all came apart. Do I have to put it on the wall? Do we have to put it on the wall separate? Because no one's going to buy it if they have to put it on the wall separate. Do you know what I mean? And what is that, Jack? What is a carabiner? I'm going to have to Google that. I'm going to have to Google that, aren't I? Thanks for giving me something else I got to Google. No, it's okay. It's cool. It's fine. Alternatively, I have this cool home sign that we could hang up. And I have all these fancy little hearts that I know that the kids will just love if I put them on necklaces. I'm talking about resin molds, and my shirt's falling off, and why my resin molds don't work, pretty much. Yeah, that is what I wanted to do. I'll have to look at that. That is what I wanted to do. Sarah Beaner. I'm going to screenshot it, and then I can look at it later. There we go. Screenshot it. Look at it later. Thanks for that. You know, it's funny how, like, I get so much information about things just from, like, listening to what other people say. You know what I mean? These are really hard to pop out. These are really good sellers for me, but they're so hard to pop out. Okay. And like, look, now this is like stuck on there. See, look now. And usually I have to use my teeth to get these open, so I don't know if I'm gonna want to do it in front of you guys because I get kind of embarrassed. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could do that. And these end up looking like this. And these are, the kids love these for pendants. Love them. Hi. Hey. Right? So that's kind of cool. So I'm not gonna pop all these out in front of you guys because I'm actually like trying to get ready to go swimming tomorrow, which means I have to clean up. Oops, that means I have to clean up 2 days so I can get ready for tomorrow. And so this is my big D&D dice, and I was really excited the other day because I learned that this comes with the top. Where's the top? No, I'm washing the top. Anyways, it's got a little top on it. I'm always making this mold, hoping that it'll turn out. And the other day I made it. I made some smaller ones. And the tops always like bubble and the numbers never pop out properly. And I'm always like, oh my God, what's wrong with this mold? Okay. And then I like flipped it over and then the dice came out perfect. And I was like, oh my God. Because I've literally like made this dice mold. I have so many messed up little dice, right? So then I thought, well, I can finally make a big one with the actual, like it's supposed to be a 1 on this side, right? So I tried to make this last night, but it didn't work again. It didn't work again. So and with this mold of this size, it's sharp. So be very careful trying to take it out of the mold. Like, I'm not even roll your molds up. Try to show you guys in a second. I just need I need to be on top of it to get it out. Oh my God. See, roll it. This is the best way to get it out. Oh, it's so hot in here. These are that. I'm just too hot. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, see what I'm doing here? Roll it out. This guy, you had to make it in pieces. Don't pour this thing all in one jazz because it's gonna start reacting with itself and it's gonna start bubbling and sizzling and it's gonna be crazy. Okay, so you can see here I have overfilled this again. That must be what my problem is I must be overfilling it every time, right? See how much I overfilled it? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it outside, not right now, but I'm going to take it outside and I'm going to sand it and I'm going to put it on a walking stick. Wizard walking stick. Right? Okay, so here on Maddogmountainarts, we wreck projects and we think of what to do with projects after we wreck projects. Yeah, it's a big D&D dice. It goes to 20. But I can never get the 1 to work. So. Anyways, so that's all the little things that I was working on. I made a bunch more things today that did sell, like a whale and a dog and a starfish and holy man, you guys. Do I talk lots or what? Do I talk lots? Talk fast? Do you think you guys could handle me in real life? Probably not. Just kidding. Let's look at the table. And as always, please like and subscribe so that I can keep making you more videos and more videos and more videos. We have Maddogmountainarts. We have 7,000 videos. We like to travel. I was up till 3 in the morning. I also think I have adrenaline fatigue. And this is kind of my regular face. I think I always look tired. Thanks for that. People, my friends are always like, how do you go online and you just talk? Like, what do you mean, you guys? How do I not go online and just talk? No, it's because it's just me and my kid here and I got no one to talk to for most of the day and Okay, so we also did these rocks. Thank you. Happy, joy. Appreciate that. Have a very good day. So we also did these rocks. The UV resin on these rocks, when I got home today, they were sticky. And now that it's sat in the sun, oh, but look at that. Yeah. Now that it's sat in the sun for a couple hours. Yeah. Look at my dirty ashtray. Hey, thanks, Carrick. Appreciate that very much. Now that they've sat in the sun for a few minutes, they're dry. So the thing about the UV resin, while it needed a light to activate it or the sunlight, it dries super fast, like in minutes. So if you really wanted to go that route and you wanted to make a bunch of stuff, like I always have to make stuff and then sit all day, right? So here's the stump. Okay, so the stump still looks good, and it was tacky when I got home from the market. So how's it going today, Carrick? And this was tacky when I brought it outside, but now look, it's dry. Look at that. And this was the UV resin, but see, because I had to move it, So now I'm not sure, you guys. Now I'm not sure. I'm actually probably going to get off the phone here, and I'm going to have to peel this up. No. Running Man. What kind of hillbilly would I be? If anything, I would grow tobacco. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I don't grow anything that interesting. I grow raspberries. I grow food. We're in the food production, right? You guys, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. This probably hardened faster than I wanted it to, right? Yeah. So my plan, the thought was create this big plate, glue it to my other plate that I have. Thanks. It's pretty cool, hey? This is an old piece of cherry wood from like 1910 or whatever. It was growing in my grandma's yard. And then I peeled it with an axe, and then I sanded it. And last night I painted it, and I'm going to be producing that video of me painting it pretty quick. But this was the UV resin. It was stinky, and it didn't dry until I went to the market, and Crystal said that it's UV resin and it needs... Okay, what do you guys think? I'm kind of worried now. So now I'm going to have to cut this plate off because I don't like this plate. So that's kind of my plan. And I probably should do it sooner than later. But this is my first time working with UV resin, so I'm not really quite sure like how... Ooh, it's sticky underneath. Wonder how's it gonna be when you use UV resin, right? Just kidding. What am I gonna do? See, now I need to cut it off. I have a tabletop for it. It's going to be a table. I use the sun because I didn't have a UV light. So I was freaking out at the market today. So I've made you guys some videos that are coming out. That's why we're doing this live, is because this was all time sensitive. And I thought, well, I can make a video and blah, 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 but I might as well make a live about it. Yeah. Well, I will need to cut it out because it's all wrinkly and it's not going to fit on the tabletop piece that I want. Like, it's going to be on the bottom, so I don't really care so much what it looks like, but it needs to be flat because I'm going to glue it to another piece, right? And so I don't want it to be wrinkly because then that's going to muck with the stability of my coffee table, right? This is what I think anyways. Like, I am by no means a coffee table expert, but I'm trying, right? Yeah. She wanted It's my kid's pool, and he put his dump truck in it and some balls, and it looks like he's got a box in there also. Do you want to come swimming? No, tomorrow we're going to go to Ignarco. I'll try to get you guys some film of that, and it should be really, really, it'll be nice. We swim in the river around here. We're not weak. You better learn how to swim or you're going to drown. right? Nah, yeah, right. Maybe if I had some bigger appendages up top, but, you know, maybe. But maybe not. I don't know. It got me distracted. I had this lady come over today and pick my raspberries, but I don't think she got them all, hey? I don't think she got them all. So, yeah, the river's nice. The Agnarco is glacier fed, so it takes a bit to warm up. And it's fast. But it was nice to meet you too, Jack. Please like and subscribe. And, no. Something is wrong with my... Look at that. Every time I come out here now, it's turned over. My pressure must be too... I must have too much pressure. Oh, anyways, don't mind me. Let's try it over here. Okay. What am I doing? I'm trying to set up my sprinkler properly so that it doesn't do the funky chicken, because it keeps turning over. The last few days I noticed that it keeps turning over. That, and I was showing you guys my table. I'm going to get off of here because I got to pick some peas and probably cut that table out. Go feed my friend's cat. What are you guys going to do? Well, come be a hillbilly. We're really nice down here. We're very welcoming, right? And we can pick some pears. You ever made pear honey? It's so good, so good. And yeah, I could really use some, like, oh, sweet. Thanks. Oh, are you? Awesome. Awesome. That would be sweet. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I do live in the countryside. This is all me. This is all mine. Well, I guess the bank owns my life, but, you know. Pear honey is really, really good. Whoa. Did you guys see that? That was like a legit honeybee from someone's hive. Weird. Weird. You can always, the honeybees are smaller, right? But yeah, this is it. This is home. Yeah, I'm in BC. I'm in Canada. The real BC. Bella Coola BC. BC. We like to call it the real BC. So when you see me hashtag that, that's what I mean. It's just because it's BC. Oh, are you? That's crazy. What time is it over there? Like, how many time zones over are you? Is it 8? Oh, yeah, 7:21. Makes sense. Okay, you guys, I got this table on the brain here, and I would have you guys watch me cut it out, but I think I'm going to get sticky. And I think I'm going to be... Oh, you're in Norway? Cool. Is that Norway or is that Sweden? I'm Running Man, you're in Quebec. Well, yeah, you want to live in the countryside? Just kidding. Are you in like the old town, old city? Yeah, I do grow my own food. Kinda. I got potatoes. I got raspberries. I got the sprinkler that doesn't work. I don't raise my own meat though, and I don't have chickens. I wish I had chickens, but I don't have chickens. Oh, okay, it's working. But yeah, we got peas, we got beans. Oh, it's England. Okay, Glenn MC. Hi, Chester. How's it going? Okay, you guys, though, Carrick, thank you very much for the super thanks. I really appreciate that. I will probably message you later. And if you guys want to get in touch with me, it's Maddogmountainarts on my channel. Please like and subscribe. You can email me. I got an Etsy shop. I got a TikTok. I got a Snapchat. I got a Facebook. I got an Instagram. Or just find me on YouTube. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, YouTube. Good luck with the steps. Get some steps in. I gotta clean up. So So, okay, guys, love you. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.